Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? And did you know that your baby boy... What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live. We are gonna get started right now, because I am going for this champion and I don't want to waste any time. So how y'all doing? We're gonna get started. As you can see, I'm loading it up right now. Billy, first one in. Hey-oh. Followed by Hypnosis. What's up, man? Entity, hello, hello. What's going on? Harmony, welcome back. Leave out of that. Okay. Nearly over. Yeah. Let's grab that. I should have checked just before to see my energy. I just don't like seeing that much energy. So, oh man, there's the Summoner Showdown. I really wanted to get started like right away. So you know what? We just gonna have to leave the energy there. I don't want to waste any time. I'll have to run something. It'll bug me, but I'll try to put it out of my mind. So let's get started right here. Toy Shaedow, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's get this party started. Here we go. I'm doing the 5-star Kingpin grind. Wish me luck. Good luck, man. Lightskins, what is up, man? How you doing? What's going on, man? The dude is here. Hello, hello. Ronaldo, good afternoon to you as well, sir. What's up, man? Zane Smith, hello, hello. Berserk, hi. How you doing? Hold on. See, sometimes I'll be sitting here for like 30 minutes. Ain't done no arena, but right now, because I don't want to fall asleep in the middle of the grind. Flexus, you doing good, man? All right, I'm doing good. Not really looking forward to this grind, if I'm honest, but you know, it is what it is. Omar Esteban, how you doing, man? Red Dog, how you doing? What's the JC Superstar? What? Oh, was that JC Superstar? What? Are you talking about what I was singing in the beginning? Hello. This dude is here. 5-star Kingpin, Worth Class AG. I actually don't know. I actually do not know. He might be. Honestly, after the rework, I don't really know that much about him. I'm going for him because he's going to be a new champion for me. And I can see that he's pretty decent. So, yeah. But I do not know. I couldn't even tell you what his awakening ability is. His signature ability. Gives me a queasy feeling when I see a full yellow energy bar. I'm going to have to ignore it. Which is good because I'm grinding, chatting with you guys, looking at the chat while, you know, doing the arena. So it's easier. But yeah, it bugs me. If I had seen that, because for the last like hour, I just ate some lunch and was watching some anime with my sister. So I could have at least auto fought, you know, or just done one path in uncollected. You know, 3.2 in uncollected. Just do one. But Event Quest is coming. It should be here tonight, I think. But since I'm in the middle of a grind, you know, I might be able to use the energy up, you know, afterwards. But I like to focus. I like to focus on what I'm doing. Big Sexy, what it do? How you doing, man? What did Kingpin go for round one? I do not know. I do know that people who put up as much as I did for Colossus got the 6-star. So, yeah. Yeah, what you were singing, I don't think that was him. There's a few people that have done that song. Mary, did you know? It may have been one of them. Hold on. That is, Pentatonics did one, but Mark Lowry is who I believe wrote it and did it originally. But Mark Lowry has done it. Pentatonics has done it. Carrie Underwood has done it. CeeLo Green has done it. Clay Atkins has done it. Kenny Rogers and Winona Judd has done it. So yeah, there's a few people who have done that song. So you may have heard one of them. If I didn't do the featured grind now for the 5-star, I would have grind again for the 6-star Kingpin to get the dupe. Yeah, and I've heard that. I've heard people talking about the dupe for Kingpin. But I'm good. I just want to pick him up. More points in the arena. And, because, like, he's skill, right? He's not getting ranked up before my, Nick Fury and before Mole Man. So he's, like, third on the list to get ranked up. So it's going to be a while. Hello, Parasite. How you doing, man? Think I saw somewhere 20 million for the 5-star, 47 for the 6-star. That sounds about right. So, yeah. But I remember putting up over 50 million for Colossus as a 6-star when he was in the basic last, and I got him. So, everybody, I'm doing good, Parasite. I saw a lot of bots on those leaderboards. You saw a lot of folks that you believe are bots on the leaderboards. That I agree. Flexus. You could be wrong. Yeah, well, we'll see. Of course, I'm not going to be putting up anywhere near that. But yeah, the dude is here. The reason I say that is because there's a lot of people who feel real strongly, and they don't have any evidence other than they think and they see. And so they're like, look, these are obvious bots, but they don't know. This is pure speculation. If they see a name that has no alliance and they see a bunch of names that are similar, that just could mean that it's the same person running many accounts. That's why a lot of the bots that people think are bots stay there, because they're not really bots. Now, I'll tell you what they used to do in World of Warcraft. You would have, a few accounts run on the same device, but many people did it. Kabam can't detect that. It's the same device, So like if I'm grinding for Arena and, I get a couple of my friends to help me out, so I'm grinding. And then when I can't grind, I hand it over to a friend and he grinds. And he keeps grinding while I take a break. Maybe, I'm in school. While I'm in school, in class, one of my mates is grinding for me. That's what they used to do in World of Warcraft. And the data, that's all Kabam can go on. And if they find that this person is using a bot, then they get banned. Not that it helps the people who missed out on the champion, because they don't give them the champion, so it don't really matter. But yeah, Harmony, sorry, I don't know why I say Harmony. Just got, hold up, claim it. Okay, just got 5-star Apocalypse to rank 3. Nice. He's worth taking all the way up. He can go all the way. Apologies, I missed your response. 5-star Kingpin, we were. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know Kingpin enough after the rework. I wouldn't even know what his awakened ability is right now. So I can't tell you. But I have heard people wanting to grind second round that did get him first round. Like Devastator. Devastator got rank 3 if you watched my video. He got rank 3 in first round. And he's going for him again in second round. So clearly he believes that that he's worth that dupe, that second grind. So I would say he's worth it. If people are willing to grind for him a second time to get that awakened ability, then yeah, he's worth it. I think the first time I got Kingpin, it was before his rework, and I believe I duped him well before the rework. Wing of the Dragon, what is up, man? So a while back, I made an alt, let my friend have it. He got mad and leaked it, etc. A lot of people logged in, and some installed mods and got it banned for a while. Okay, yeah, that happens. I was wondering if hold up. I'll read you in a minute. Let me finish this guy off here. I knew he was going to do that. He was backing up to try to lure me in. Wondering if I log back in and change the password and stuff will command track IP or know that it's in the same device and ban me. Personally, Wing, I would not log back in. I wouldn't want that even associated with that account. That's just me. Because if I were on the other end and I was banning, I'd be looking at any connection, any devices that were connected. That's what I'd be looking for. So yeah, I would just leave that alone. Now, I don't know what their policies are. So it may be that they only ban the account where the activity could be tracked to. Don't know. There we go. Let me see. Very cool. I think KP benefits from Awaken. That's what I'm seeing from other people, just their behavior. If they're willing to grind for a dupe, then that means that they believe the dupe is worth it. Worth a whole nother grind. So if I had to guess, I would say yes. His awakened ability is very much worth it. Yeah, I don't know, Wing, if they would ban your main. I think they would limit it to the actual device or whatever. But I wouldn't want to associate it, especially after the ban. But that's me because I'm paranoid. And like I said, I know me. If I were the one behind it tracking stuff, I would follow all the leads. So I would look up the connection log, and any device that connected to that account would be in there. But again, depends on what they're going to do about that. Might not do anything. If your account itself has not violated their terms, then they're unlikely to do anything. I don't believe they do the whole guilty by association thing in terms of banning, but I don't know. I have to say I'm getting a little concerned about how many accounts that make up the top 100 don't have alliances. And it does look suspicious, but again, I guess it's hard for me to talk too much about it because I'm in the CCP, so I hear the conversations that we have with Kabam about those bots, because you know, we don't just sit here and go, oh yeah, they're bots, it happens, you know, let's just move on. No, we're like, hey, Kabam, boom, screenshot here, this account looks suspicious. Boom, look at this, guys. Look at all of these accounts here, Kabam. Can you check these for us? Okay, you know that's what we do in the CCP, right? But of course, we can't really talk about that type of thing in detail. You know, I can tell you that, yes, that kind of conversation happens. But I couldn't tell you, you know, this Kabam person said this. This is the account we were looking at. This is what they said about this account. So-and-so said this. You know, I can't do that. But those conversations do happen. And in many of them, you see how Kabam had to stop the Legend program because they weren't able to conclusively assign guilt. So even though it looks one way, they're clever. And they do things in such a way that it makes it very difficult to detect. You can look at it all day long and say, look, these are bots. But at the end of the day, if they're not able to detect bot activity, then they can't do anything. You can see somebody's name and all they did was say, you know, main 1, main 2, main 3, main 4. But they're legitimate accounts that do that same thing. So it's not 100% conclusive just because you see it. You know, they're not in an alliance and they all have similar names with just numbers tacked at the end. That's not conclusive enough. It looks suspicious, but I can tell you that they have examined some of those accounts and it's one person or multiple people, but it's on the same device, same set of devices. You know, think about it. I have this new iPad. I have my old iPad. I also have a phone. I've got a lot of different devices. And if I want to, you know, like say I wanted to give, I wanted to give my sister my other device and I wanted her to log into one of my alts. And maybe I have another friend and I gave him a device. How is Kabam supposed to tell from the legitimate users? You know, they don't know who that is. So you can see it's not cut and dry. You know, I could legit, especially if I had that money, I could legit have 5 different devices, give them to 5 different people. And as long as we're all right here, you know, think about it. I could give it to people that I know right here in my city. How they gonna know? So I could have 20 accounts that I rotate. You know, 20 accounts shared by 5 people on 5 different devices. Or we can mix and match. Is legit, right? You can have multiple devices. You can have multiple accounts. Those are okay. So yeah, it's not cut and dry as people would like to think. All you can do is report them, which we do, and then let Kabam do the investigation. And it takes time to investigate. And they're not going to ban the account until they have, you know, enough evidence. They've had false positives before, but that's usually when their detection software gets triggered. That's usually what happens there. It's not usually a manual process that does that, because that takes time. Be More Gaming, what's up? Devastator! We were just talking about you. How you doing, man? Be More and Devastator. checking in with me. Woo! All right. Oh, hey, he's in there. Oh, no, hey. Thank you. Can you do that again? Thank you. I got no feet. Ah. Oh, wait. He attacked anyway. Yeah, you going down now. Slimzilla, what's up? Did you refresh it all for the 50 million? No. You talking about for Colossus when I did it? No refreshing. And I only used my I only used my 5 stars. I did just what you see me doing right now, where I did the 4 stars up until win streak 5, and now I'm doing my 5 stars from the top down. That's what I did 3 times a day. The 6 stars I still used in the featured arena, and so I was able to get Colossus as a 6 star and get the shards from the top 1 to 5% in the featured. It was a rough grind though. All right, there we go. YH, what's up, man? How you doing? Yes, I am going for Kingpin. John, John. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Go, Silver Centurion. Look at that damage. That's what's up. Woo, he tried to catch me out there, boy. He ain't like all that damage I was doing to him. Look at him trying to keep me away from him. He's like, get away from me. Why are you bothering me? What's going on? Why I got all this debuffs and everything? Hit him with it. Augusta, hello. How you doing, man? Is it pure speculation? We have prior data to look at. I don't think I've ever seen this many non-alliance players in the top. At least not in this current arena. Well, it's the reason I say it's speculation is based on observational data. Whereas the data that Kabam has is not just observational. Because most people in court, you would think that an eyewitness would be the most reliable, but it's not. And they know it. You can have 5 people look at the same thing and they come away with very different ideas and descriptions of what happened. So just observing stuff is not 100% conclusive either. You know? Now, of course, if you have 5 people saying, yeah, I saw him stab that man, then yeah, it's probably, he stabbed him. But guess what? Depending on where all those people were and the angle that they were seeing it, they may all say that and still be wrong. So that's why we just basically look up and report it and let Kabam do the rest. All right. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, and a little bit right now, Augusta. I was talking about the fact that you can't tell that they're bots just from looking. They look suspicious, though, and you can report it, but you can't tell they're bots just from looking. The only thing you can tell from looking is that they have no alliance, they got similar names, and they're all up there in that top thing. So it looks mighty suspicious. But that's all you can tell. Doesn't mean you're right, doesn't mean you're wrong. Just means you don't have enough evidence. You don't have the evidence you need to convict. That's all. Let's see, come on. Hey, Billy, what's up, man? Hey, if you think they're bots, like I said, and I maintain what I'm saying, it's opinion. And everybody is entitled to their opinion, and you could be right, but you could also be wrong. Not enough data just from looking. And some of what you're saying there I disagree with, but some of them that will be true. But it's not true of all of them. The ones that it's true about will get taken out because it'll be easy to detect and they get banned. Bobby! What's up, Bobby? How you doing, man? Is game lagging? Hold on, let me see. Might be the stream lagging. Yeah, stream seems to be lagging a little bit. I don't know why though. But I'm looking over here at OBS and OBS isn't lagging. I don't have any drop frames. Everything's looking good, but I'm looking over here and it is lagged by just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Hey, no problem, Zane Smith. Karate Mike grinded for KP Dupe. Yeah, there you go. Summoner Showdown up and running. I saw it. Is it possible that people drop out of alliances to grind out some champs without neglecting their alliance duties? Yes, it is. And that happens as well. But again, we don't know. That's why we leave it to Kabam. And like I said, we talk about this. There's some accounts that we're just like, man, that's gotta be a bot. And Kabam is like, if it is, it's a really good one because we can't tell. I'm just looking forward to the next ban wave. Yeah, and a lot of them will get wiped out and a lot of them will get recreated. That's all. And the circle of life will continue. Didn't know there was a Merc circle of life, eh? Redwood, what's up, man? How you doing? See, now I can do the last week of SOP on my alt because you just got Cav. Nice. Awesome, B-More. Nice, nice, nice. That is a huge milestone. Don't stop. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Okay, come on. Mm-hmm. There we go. Do it again. Come on. There we go. Wow, he didn't want to. Okay. I couldn't dash in. Come on. One more again. Woo! Oh yeah, I see what you're doing there, bruh. But get it. Suddenly he's gonna shrug off everything while I can really rip him. That random ability. No, knockout. LordShaedow, you decided which Nexus you're going for? Nope. Still haven't decided yet. Red Dog, you're probably not gonna do it for 2.5k shards. Wait, what are we talking about? I'm super excited to get that basic Nexus on my main Wednesday. it, buddy. I want to do it. I want to get it. I don't block, so I can see what they're up to in global. Everyone knows they hack, even they do. Yep, but you got... So, here's the thing. In court systems here in the United States, and I can't speak for anywhere else, it is not whether you're guilty or innocent. Does that sound funny to you? Does it? It's not about whether you're guilty or innocent. It's about what you can prove. So, if you're guilty, but they can't prove in court that you are, you're going to go free. Doesn't mean you're not guilty. And if you're innocent, but they can't prove that you're innocent, then you're probably going to go to jail. Doesn't mean you're guilty. So that's pretty much what you got. That's what you're dealing with. What can you prove? You look at these ones, they look suspicious. But can you prove that they are bots? If you can, then they go and bye-bye. But even Kabam can't prove it with 100% accuracy all the time. And so they stay. Sometimes they lay low for a little bit. Okay, question, you said you could give a device to someone in your city, but Kabam specifically mentioned account that traveled across the world. Exactly. And back again just for a legend run. Exactly. See, everybody seems to be an expert on how to detect fraudulent activity, but it's not that simple. And the scenario that they just mentioned, it's unlikely, but it could happen. What if I, for example, I've been right here. I've been here in Georgia playing. Legend run time came. I had a business trip. I had to fly over to another state for a business trip, and I didn't want to stop grinding because I was doing this run, right? So I had to run to another state. I grinded out that legend run, because remember, those legend runs are calculated by the fight time, right? So I flew over there. I did my legend run, maybe stayed out there for, a little bit longer, and then I flew back home. How likely is that a bunch of them did that same exact thing? No, but it could happen. And they would be opening themselves up for an action, court action, if they just went ahead and said, oh, that looks suspicious, we're going to just boom, boom, boom. No, because people are spending money for these legend runs and stuff like that, for all the resources that they're going to use for it and everything. So while we may go, yeah, that's likely not the case, but can you prove it? Can you prove that that did not take place in those cases? If you can't prove it, then you can't do anything. And that is why they ended up ending it, because they're pretty sure that that's not what was going on. But since they are pretty sure and not 100% sure, they couldn't do anything, which meant while they were highly suspicious, they had to leave them there, which meant the integrity of the Legends titles was questionable. They could not maintain its integrity because they could not prove without a shadow of a doubt their suspicions. So they ended it. Because the Legend run was big business, that's big. We're not talking about just grabbing a champion that you can also get in the crystals again. We're talking about getting something that most people are not going to be able to get. Okay? You think about it. If you're grinding this arena, I can get Kingpin. I can get Spider-Man 2099. even if I don't get them in the arena, they're coming back. I can get them then, or I can open up crystals. How can I get a Wolverine Weapon X? How can I get the Mythic title? There's only one way. I can't open crystals. I can't grind the arena. I can't do a quest. Uh-oh. Woo! There's only one way. Oh, that's right. I hate that. Yeah, I knew he was coming with it. Oh yeah, Iceman coming back, boy. Can't nobody hold me down. Anyway, that's my thoughts, Red Dog, on it. On the grind again. I'll sue. Nah, just messing with you, Devastator. LordShaedow, best of luck on the Kingpin grind. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. As you can see, I'm grinding my heart out already. On the road again. The accounts have done Abyss with like 4 champs, and they are all 6 stars. I hate fighting Kingpin. I really do. In the arena. Let's just do that one, I guess. They are counters for Abyss. Obviously, they're using hacks. Okay. Prove it. And Kabam will be banning them. Like I said, it's not that you're wrong. It's just about what you can prove. And we bring those to Kabam with the same stuff that you're saying, and they look into it. And when the ban wave comes, if they were able to prove it, they go bye-bye. What else can you do? Oh yes, the famous thank you come again, LordShaedow. Yes, be more I hear. Some people are just turning away, not understanding the bots and hackers are then away people's chance taken away. Well, here's my thing, Billy. So they banned the bots. Now what? Did they give the champions? And I've ranted about this before. For me, banning the bots is not enough. I don't care. The people who got robbed, that should be some restitution. She gonna wait till the wrath is out? Really? Wow. Look at that. Okay, wrath is out. You gonna fire your special yet? There we go. Now she fires her special off. Once I no longer have wrath. Amazing. Remarkable. Woo! She firing her special now like crazy. Because I don't have wrath anymore. Look at this. Happy to fire him, ain't she? Tell you. AI, boy. But yeah, Billy, what they should do, if you ban 5 bots in the top 100, then 101, 102, 103, 104, and 105 should now get the champion. Seems pretty simple and straightforward to me. And I got my own reasons, very cynical they are, as to why they don't do that. So I'm like, if you're not gonna give the people that got robbed, then what's the point? We get the bots out of there. They make new ones. Okay? So we get the bots out, you know, and they make new ones. You're not hurting the mercs. It's not their account, you know? So the people that got robbed still get robbed. And new people take the place of the ones you ban. There's no restitution. And to me, that's a flawed system. There should be restitution. But, you know, what can I say? Is the Civil Warrior buff any good? I got and awoke the 5-star out of some calves. I don't know. He's much better than he was. That I can tell you. Definitely much better than he was. El Nino, what's up? How you doing, man? Come on. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the beast. Yep, yep, yep. Go away, you stinky. There we go. I gotta pay attention when I'm fighting Quake like that. But people hack, they use like one hit hacks to complete the abyss, and they get banned. That's easy to detect. Be more. That's easy. Because they can see how much damage you're doing in one hit. And so you get banned. Those are not the problem. It's the ones in the arena that are flying under the radar. That are not easy because they are emulating people playing. You know, they may do all sorts of things to make it seem like it's a human. It's very, very difficult to catch some of them. But yeah, one hit hacks, yeah, they catch them and they go into ban wave. Dr. J, what's up, man? How you doing? Who knows? Probably, Dr. J. Why use bot if you cannot benefit from it, or am I missing the point? No. What they're doing is they're paying somebody else to get the champion for them. And the person that they're paying gets on their account and uses a bot. And then later, if Kabam is able to prove it, that account gets banned. And the merc just moves on and does something else for somebody else. And the people who are out the champion are still out the champion. That's my thing. Good conversation, LordShaedow. I'm gonna have to do an errand. Hopefully you'll still be streaming when I get back. Good luck. Thanks, Red Dog. I probably will. I'm gonna try to go until I finish my 5 stars. That's usually what I do when I'm going for a champion. Because if I end it early, like I normally do at after 2 hours, I may not end up running all my 5 stars, or there'll be a gap, and then later tonight, I'll fall asleep in the middle of it. King Singe, what's up? How you doing, man? Judah, how you doing? Hold on, hold up, wait. Oh boy. And I'm already at 15. Jason and Jabari Gaming, how you doing? All right, come on. Yep, You missed. You missed me. Man, even he hasn't hit me yet, and I'm at 45%. He didn't touch me. No clean hits. 45% of my health gone. All right, this one I don't like. Let me try to focus a little bit. Come on, Wolvie. It's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. Woo-hoo! There you go. There it is. All right, Bobby, take care, man. Have fun at work. Just pulled a 6-star Modoc, Mr. Bobbly Head. And it was one away from Apocalypse. Ouch. I know that hurt. Oh yeah, you up against my Omega Red. Didn't you know? Oh snap. Fight's over. What does Palooza mean? Palooza is like a big event, you know, a festive occasion, like a big old party, celebration. So like a rank up Palooza would be like a celebration where you're doing rank ups, you know? And it's usually many and varied types of whatever it is. See, about to start boosting, 500K points so far. Go, 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 go. This is the same team, isn't it? Nope, we can't do that. That's going to be it then. Right there. All right. It's not about what you know, it's what you can prove. Pretty much. And that is how our system works. You may know that this person is guilty, but if you don't have any proof, if you can't prove it, all that you know is okay. You know, that quote right there can wake a lot of people up to what the world is really like. Exactly. You know, people think, oh, I just don't care. That's why I don't really harp on this issue. No, that's not it. I know how it works. And I take my complaints and, you know, anyone that I see that looks like really suspicious, take a screenshot. Kabam. Really? You know, I take it right to them. Not everybody has that option. So, you know, folks that make videos to bring awareness and they gripe and they complain about it, that's fine. But I'm able to take it right to Kabam. So why would I just make a video? You know, just talking about what people already know. You know, bring it to your awareness. Now what? What you gonna do about it? But I can take it right to Kabam and say, Kabam, what are you gonna do about it? You know? Pretty sure you'd rather me take it to Kabam than just to make some videos. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah, buddy. You stay over there and die. All right. Dr. Carlos, hello and welcome. I'm going to grind this Kingpin arena, hoping I get it. What do you think is the cutoff? I got them at the bottom. But the 6-star looks like it went lower. So, much lower. So what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to change that 6-star. I'm going to knock it down to 50 because it looks like he went in the 40s. So I'm going to knock that down to like 50. But I believe the cutoff was in the 40s. It was under 50. The cutoff was. People that put up like 47 and stuff like that, I believe still got the 6-star, but I'm not sure what the cutoff was exactly. So when I know, I'll probably change it. Man, I don't know who I was looking for. I'll probably change it and put it just a little bit over. How many times am I gonna have to fight Doom in the arena today? Wow. Even when I tried to avoid Doom, there he is. Seriously? Really? All right. Anyway, ready to get the 6-star selector? Yeah, sure am. For my alt, got milestone for Cav. I still don't know which one I'm gonna go for, man. But I can tell you this. It's gonna be between, am I gonna try to go for Doom? If I'm not going to try to go for Doom, am I going to try to go for Silver Surfer dupe? So either I'm going for Doom, going for Silver Surfer dupe, or I'm going to choose Mutant. Wow. So quick to recover and parry me. Yeah, people actually play the game right and spend and use their time. People just bot and use hacks to get the rewards, taking their spots. Yeah. But that's something Kabam can fix. Once they're discovered, Kabam can then go back and award the people, because they have all that information. They know who got the 101 and on. If they didn't, I could help them. Watch my video. It's in there. And they could award them. Oh, okay. All right. You gonna fire your special off? Oh, I tell you. Folk trying to take him down. But yeah. John Law, what's up, man? Just joined the stream on the subject. In sporting events, you can't take performance-enhancing drugs. That's right. But no one can be sure who is taking them to enhance their MCOC gameplay. Exactly. See, in sports, you can test for that, right? There's a test, a standard test that will catch them. What test you gonna have for MCOC? They have them, but the test that they have, people are always evolving and changing. And you can't make it too restrictive, because then you'll catch legitimate players. Yeah, it's a very time-consuming process that they have to dedicate time that they could be using towards development. It's not a simple thing. It seems simple, and people may try to make it sound simple, but it's not. You know, you can't just tell by looking. I was gonna say something, but there's a lot of things you can't tell just by looking. People behave a certain way, and you assume that they are doing something else, if you know what I'm talking about, but you can't tell just from looking. But I'll tell you this much, you can have a very reasonably good idea of what is going on, but it still doesn't mean that it is true. Flight to America to Spain takes 10 minutes nowadays. Wow, that's great. Telling you. Like I said, you just cannot tell with 100% accuracy. And that's why they ended. See, if they were able to do it, don't you think they would have? They created this legend program and all this other stuff, and now they have to end it. You think they wanted to do that? After putting in all that time? But they had to do it. Gifting event, the gifting badge, they had to get rid of that because they weren't able to tell 100%. They couldn't secure it 100%. So they had to get rid of it. And they were making money with that. They certainly didn't want to get rid of that. You know? Pedro, what's up, man? How you doing? Dropped in to give that like. Only 20 minutes before I return to training. Get that training in, man. All right. So we got Doom again. I'm just going to stick with this. There we go. Doom again. Come on now. Y'all got to stop this. Let's see. Good luck. Thank you, Pedro. I'm trying to keep up with the chat as well. Surprised! No, let's see. The way I see this, while banning should be relatively simple, they have Kabam employees that are among us that play various tiers. Have a few of them go undercover and see who the actual mercs are. Here's the problem, Jason and Jabari Gaming. What are you going to do about the mercs? What are you going to do to them? What can you do to them? As Kabam, they go undercover and they find out who's merking. You do understand that a lot of the mercs don't have an account of their own. I actually know a couple who went merc. They don't have an account. They stopped playing the game. They don't care about the game anymore. A lot of them are angry with Kabam over the game. And this is a way that they think, and you know, it's wrong thinking, but they think this is a way they can get back at Kabam and make Kabam, cause Kabam problems. So the only people that you can get at are the people who are engaging them, who have paid for them. You can ban their accounts. But the mercs can't do anything. Now, maybe a merc has an account. You're going to ban his account? If he's not doing anything illegal on his account, how are you going to ban his account? See, you can open yourself up to a lot of issues. So yeah, it's not so simple. Like I said, if they could do it simply, they would. But there's a lot of stuff. There's also legal implications in all of that. They can't just do that. You know, they open themselves up to legal action. Yeah, see, but the undercover cops, that's a different situation. I hope I explained that so you can see why that's different. Because the mercs are not breaking the law. They are, in fact, who's breaking the terms of service in the case of a merc who is being paid? The merc isn't breaking the terms of service. The person who hired the merc is. Because you're not supposed to let anybody else onto your account. So if you hire a merc, you are breaking the terms of service. And that's why you will get in trouble. The merc isn't breaking any terms of service because if he's not playing, he didn't agree to anything. You understand? It's not so cut and dry. Corey, what is up, man? How you doing? Here we go, cleanse it. Boom. What? Whoop. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. KO. So yeah, Jason and Jabari, it is different. What up, Shaedow? Summoner Showdown have any rewards? I didn't really look into it. I jumped right on here. Oh, we got Jam. Oh, Jam. Jam, Teddy, Jam for me, yeah. What's up, Jam? How you doing, man? El Nino, proof is in the pudding. You got that right. Let's do that. Think the cutoff was 44 mil? Okay. Perfect. So 50. I don't go 10 million more in the basic arena anymore. You remember when I said that? I would do like 10 million over first round, but the basic arena has changed now. It's different. So I would say about 5 million or more is good than what they went for round one in the basic arena. But of course, you know, I won't feel comfortable near the cutoff, so I ain't going near the cutoff. Relentless Grinds, what's up, man? How you doing? Happy Monday. All right, hold up. Whoop, oh, here we go. All right, Big Blue stepping in here with that huge roster. What in the world? I had to ban multiple people from the Facebook MCOC Battle Realm group for posting their mythic badge. They had a merc get for them, 5 to be exact. If true, that 5 badge is stolen from a real player. Yeah, And that's it. If true. And see, Kabam just can't operate on like that. You would think, well, look, they're admitting it. They're saying it right there and then. Kabam can't operate on that. You know how many people got off even though they admitted something, in public, and then later they just go, man, I was just joking. You got to have more evidence than them just saying it. It's not a proper confession. Now, it may be enough for them to do an investigation if they said it and then they find something else. That could definitely be. Let's do that. Christopher Young, what's up, man? How you doing? Just dropped in to hit that like. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Before I clock in for my shift, have a good stream. Well, thank you. Uh-oh. We got a blast from the past. We got Mickey Momo. The Mickey Momo is an attitude. The Mickey Momo is a mellow mood. Your Momo when you're drinking lemonade. Your Momo soaking in a marinade. I know you're Mickey cause I'm Momo too. So I know what you're going through. But there's no Momo whenever I get close to you. What's up, Momo? How you doing, man? What you been up to? I know you said you sometimes come and lurk and stuff like that, but it's good to see you, though. Good when you actually say something. How goes it, man? Woo! Big Daddy Apaco! Ripping it up. Navigability. Welcome to the Shadows. You are our latest Shadow Dweller. Thank you for giving me that follow on Twitch. Appreciate you, man. Here we go. D-Gen. What's that? 2 heavies? 3 heavies and the fight is over. It was probably over after 2. There we go. Yeah. Let's end the Merc stuff because we can't do nothing about it. But that's why I don't make videos on it either. What's the point? Mehrab, what's up? How you doing, man? Get over there. Titan, what's up, man? It's going good. We're grinding. But I gotta say, how many times am I gonna have to fight Doom in the arena today? Gotta say it. Yeah, Momo, I'm doing good. Woo! Invisibility. Come out of that. Yeah. Luke Cage. Tagging a good. Alexander, hello. How you doing? How you feeling, man? Are you back up 20? You back up 100%? I'm sitting there going 20, like your vision. But yeah, how you feeling, man? Woo! It's stretchy versus stretchy. Y'all ever seen that cartoon Stretch Armstrong or something like that? I still think they made him just so goofy. Still not a fan of his animations. Uh-oh. Ooh. You don't get that evade right, you get stunned and then they get smacked up. YH, you missed the Momo song? So you think fighting Doom is annoying now? Wait until people start rank 4ing him after the SOP rewards come out. Don't remind me. Well, I'm fighting your Doom in arena for the 2nd time today. Hey, that ain't my fault. Oh, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Did I do that? Oh, okay. Boy, he hopped up real quick. But guess what? Look at that. That hurt you, didn't it? Here we go. And that's a permanent power sting. That's why I use this team. Love this team. Ooh, intercepted in the corner. Oh yeah, dare you. And he goes down. He dives on the floor. Hey, Lord Shaedow is always a doom magnet. I sure am. Sucks we won't get to see Iron Man call Reed Stretch Armstrong in the movies now on that topic. All right, so I just used up all of my maxed out 5 stars. And you see how much I was able to put up with just my maxed out, do I want to do that? Yeah. Just my maxed out 5 stars. That's why I want to get those done early. Why I go from top to bottom. Get out of there. That's why I do from top to bottom, because tonight, if I fall asleep, it's usually going to be after I finish off my maxed out 5 stars. So I at least am sure that I'm going to get in a good 2 million more points. Now, I might try to take a nap just so that I can be up. But usually I don't, because I'm too busy grinding. You know, I'll finish off my 5 stars, and then I'll hit up the featured arena, run through my 6 stars, and then probably hit up some of the trials and run at least my maxed out 4 stars. And by the time I get done with all of that, I might be able to take a small nap, but usually I'm out there watching something with my sister. And then it's time to get my 5 stars again. Or my 4 stars. Somebody's going to be ready. Got the all clear today, 100% all gone. What? That is a huge blessing, man. Thank God for that, man. As soon as I had found out, you know I was praying for it, even though that's not a guarantee. You know, it's up to him, but I'm happy that you were able to get that 100% clear. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, what you got? What you don't got is that power. Boom. Y'all see how Vision just controlled that fight? Ugly. Does Ghost work in map 6 direct damage path? First timer. I think well, actually, I don't know. With the hood synergy, I don't know. If you're phased, you should be okay. I seen that anime. What type of anime do you like? I like anything with ninjas and swords. I like them too. The general rule for me is comedy, action. Those are my main genres. Comedy and action. Don't like romance. Don't like horror. Don't like drama. Now, it can have a little bit of those things in it, but chances are I'm not going to watch it if it has too much. So if you name some anime and it's in one of those genres, probably seen it. Black Clover, Dragon Ball, My Hero Academia, Seven Deadly Sins. Love all of them. The Cautious Hero is currently my favorite anime because he's like me. That is the hero I would make. So definitely my favorite right there. But yeah, so that's pretty much the anime I like. Woo! I might have been able to finish them off, but I got scared. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Come again. I could have done it. You saw he just took one hit, but I got scared. Even got to ring the bell at the hospital. Woo! Nice. Nice. My favorite is Bleach. Watched every single episode of Bleach. Every one of them. Loved it. Woo! Come on. Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh, no. I knew not to do that. I hate that. Even though I evaded it, it still caught me enough. And because he has that magnetism, he's just too OP, man. It's too many metal champions, man. That's just ridiculous. And see, the only reason that I get upset about that, it just wastes my time. You know, I spent all that time and got nothing to show for it. No points, no nothing. It's just really, really annoying. And of course, I hate to lose. But yeah, Bleach, definitely one of the ones I like. It was funny because in the beginning, it was way more comedic, but it got a little bit more serious later on, but not too serious. So I was okay with it. Lethal Pain, what is up, man? How you doing? I'm just grinding, man. And I'm trying to go pretty quickly, a little bit faster than I normally go, because the more I can get on cooldown here, the more I'll be able to get on cooldown tonight, just in case I fall asleep. I might even, instead of grinding in my bed laying down, I might just hop up and say, let's watch something. Keep me awake. Keep me doing something else, you know? Woo! Yeah, buddy. Ultron is the GOAT, boy. Well, maybe not the GOAT, but he's much better now than he was. Oh, and I got a video for you guys tomorrow. Something I don't think I've done, and if I have done it, it's been like a while, and maybe one time I did. So if I did do it, I knew there was going to be a Doom in this first one. I just knew it. I saw Doom in the last one, and I just knew. How many times am I going to have to fight Doom in the arena today? But anyway, yeah, the video, it's something that if I have done it before, it's been a long time. So look for that. Woo! Oh, hey, there it is. Ripping them up. Nightcrawler. All right. Woo. Astro, how you doing, man? What's up? Wow, that was supposed to be a combo into that special. And then I might have been able to get a stun and then rip them up. You ain't want to throw it. How is the game for everybody right now after the hotfix? How's the parry and the controls? Keeping in mind that this is only like their first step. Now, I've heard from some folks that it was good in the beginning, but now it's slowly back to the way it was before the hot fix. So perhaps the fix that they didn't take properly, or who knows. But that I heard that. Now for me, I had to adjust a little bit because I had adjusted when it was going crazy. And they changed it, so I had to adjust a little bit. Right now, excuse me, I can't tell. I really can't tell. Well, these fights don't look fun. All right, let's try this fight. These matchups, rather. Still the same to me? Okay. Still bad for me? All right. I'll have to let Kabam know that, but I think they're getting that feedback as well. Come on. You know it's coming. Woo! Dexed it out, eh? Boom shakalaka. Huh! Kamala. Not the worst, better, I'd say, for me. Yeah, I can no longer tell. Yeah, it started out pretty good. Now it seems to be worse again. Yeah, that's what I heard, and I really can't tell. Because I sometimes just adjust on the fly. And so I can't tell, because like what I had to do while it was going, I had to start parrying a little early. Ooh, that was ugly. Here, have this. Not the worst, better, I'd say for me. Okay, I read that. To be honest, if anything, it's gotten worse for me. I pretty dash. All right, hold on. I gotta, because he's got near twice my PI. So the last thing we want is to get hit up by him. Oh, her degen. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I was afraid of that. Okay. Whew. Okay. My goodness. LordShaedow's doom again in the arena today. I'm telling you, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. All right. Dash forward or back or a heavy. Champ just stands there. Yeah, I've had all of that happen to me as well, Redwood. Harsh, what's up, man? How are you doing? Skull Forger, Jello, how are you? Let's see. Parasite, today after the Summoner Showdown popped up, it is weird again. All right, fair enough, fair enough. All right, well, Bishop, huh? And Void. I don't like fighting Void. I don't really like fighting Void because I have suicides. Today after the Summoner Showdown... Oh, wait, I already read that. Game has become crazy. But yeah, Kabam is aware. They've been getting some reports in. So hopefully the next time they put in a fix, it'll make it even better. Because they're getting some feedback right now. I haven't done much content since the bug started. Just AQ. A lot of people hate doing AQ right now. They really do. They hate doing AQ. All right. Come on. What? All right. Come on. Oh, there it is. Give it up. Give it up. Oh, wait. Oh, hey. There we go. Whoop, there it is. But yeah, there's a lot of people that haven't been doing a lot and didn't really want to do AQ. There's some people that did not want to do AQ while these issues were going on, but since Kabam did not stop AQ and their alliance was like, well, then we got to do it because then we'd be missing out on some, you know, rewards. So they're kind of forced to they're forced to make a choice. They can either do the AQ with their alliance or they can leave the alliance or get kicked. You know, that's pretty much their options. Let's see. Yeah, the Summoner Showdown was buggy for me, glitchy. The screen was getting slow loading when I clicked on it. How many times am I gonna have to fight Doom in the arena today? All right, let's keep going. We're actually pretty, we're making good time. We're ahead of where we normally are when I'm just kind of relaxing and grinding and chatting. I don't know if you guys remember, but a lot of times I'm at about 2.5 million when the arena, when we're done. So after 2 hours, which will be in like an hour and 40 minutes, that's when we're at 2.5 million. So you can see here that we are well ahead of that schedule. We're over 2.5 million. That just shows you how fast I'm going compared to how fast I usually go in the arena. Because I'm usually taking my sweet time. So we're gonna try to do it. Get as much done quickly. Oh, hey, quit hitting me like that. All right, come on. And down he goes. And see, you see how quickly I tap it for it to load? That makes a difference. Ooh, you and your tenacity. He ain't shrugging off the stun, but he's shrugging off all my bleeds. It's all right. Corey, good day. Good day, mate. I saw you were here earlier, didn't I? Thought I did. I might grind for Kingpin 2 just for the awakening. That's what I'm hearing. So how many times am I gonna have to fight Doom in the arena today? Let's see if we can avoid him with the first one. We avoided him, but now we got to deal with Elsa. But we got a mutant. All right. Definitely ain't going up against Elsa with a non-mutant if I got mutants. But they're not running suicide, so it was a moot point, but I didn't know that. But yeah, Alexander, it's looking like his awakened ability is worth it. Of course, I can't awaken mine, but that's fine. Because awakened or not, he is at least third in line to get ranked up. If I want to rank up somebody, I can rank up to 5-star, but not if it's going to take my my skill catalyst. If I have some in my overflow, I might do it. But I got, as 6 stars, I got Nick Fury and I got Mole Man that need to get ranked up. I have a 3 to 4 6-star rank up gem. That's going to be for one of them. Usually, or it's probably going to end up being for Nick Fury. I'm just waiting to rank to awaken him, to be honest. Mole Man, I also want him up there. Come on. Caught me on my foot. Pivot on your good foot and walk back to me. Here it is. Hit him with it. That's what's up. But yeah, so I'm gonna pick him up. If I awaken him in a crystal, I'm gonna look at his awakened ability. I might put him on my most wanted awakenings list. But if I awaken him from a crystal, awesome. If I don't, like I said, it's gonna be a while. I see Doom down there, by the way. It's gonna be a while before I would take him up to rank 3. He's got at least 2 people ahead of him. Should we do that? Yeah, let's see how much he can shrug off. JS, what's up? How you doing? Representing. Come on. Mordo! Stop getting hit, Mordo. Oh, this guy must got limber. Degen. Some more Degen. Didn't have the spacing proper. Come on. Back it up. Come on. Thank you. Come again. All right. How you doing, JS? What you up to? You doing this grind? Grinding for some Kingpin? Come on. There we go. And you guys can expect, if I do everything right, you can expect an early stream tomorrow. Now, if I fall asleep, you know. Yeah, I thought he was going to do that. If he keeps on waiting for a special 2, he's just going to keep power draining him. But yeah, that's the idea. Is I'll get him on cooldown. I'll be setting alarms. And as long as I get up on every alarm and I grind out, then tomorrow it'll be early. Don't know how early, but it'll be early. All right. I might, well, I already read that. Okay. So guys, let me tell you a story of what happened to my sister, Miss Stiletto Green. Yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Look at that Doom again. So I went to pick up some medication. And it's in Publix that I go to, the little pharmacy in Publix. She had run out of some paper plates. So she wanted to get some more. So she's like, I'll come with you. And while you're getting your meds in Publix, I can, you know, just go pick those up. Like, all right, fine. Now, originally she wanted to go to Walmart. But I was like, well, I can take you there, you know, a little bit later, but, you know, it's not really on the way. So she just said, I'll just go to Publix. So we drove over there. I go in, get my meds. I also get something to help with cholesterol and heart, some fish oil. I don't know if you guys ever got any of that. I've gotten it in the past. And I should have checked the bottle or asked the pharmacist, because they gave me ones that they're larger than I like to take, and they're the gel, which tends to be slippery. For some, it seems like they're easier to swallow, but for me, I just don't like them. And they are both. So they're the big gel ones. I took one this morning, in fact. But anyway, so I went, got my medication, and then I'm like, all right, you know, my sister should be in and out. So I sat in the car and I waited. And I waited. And I waited. No sister. Folks coming and going. No sister. Now, my sister suffers from seizures. So anytime I don't see her for a long period of time, I start wondering, did she have a seizure while she was in there? You know? And so I'm already going, I might need to go in there and check on her. I'll give her a little bit longer. And I see her, she's coming out. Okay. So she sits in the car. She gets in the car. And first thing I notice, she has more than paper plates. She's got at least 3 bags full of stuff. Okay, so that was partly why it took us so long. And so I'm seeing that already. She puts him in the car, in the back seat, and then she tells me, we can't come back here ever again. I'm like, why? What did you do? And I immediately thought she must have passed gas, something fierce. So I was like, did they call the cops on you? You passed gas so bad? You know, just messing with her, you know. She's like, no. So here's what happened. So she got online and she was coughing. She sometimes, I don't know, swallows wrong. And so she's trying to clear her windpipe, right? But most people don't know that, of course. And with COVID and all this, you know, she has a mask on and everything. But, you know, she's having a coughing fit behind this woman. And this woman is slowly trying to get away from her. Moving up, you know, putting a cart between them, going in front of the cart, all that. So she's like, okay. She's trying to, you know, clear her throat so she can't really say nothing. She can't say, this is not COVID. This is just me clearing my throat. Nope. She's too busy coughing. Anyway. So when she gets up to the cashier, and I don't know where the other lady is at this point, whether she's still getting her stuff or not. But the bagger asks her to, ooh, I didn't mean to do that. That could be a pain. The bagger asked her to bring her cart. Push it up to the front so that he can use the cart to put her stuff in. Okay, fair enough. And she was in front of her cart. Now understand, that means that she was right next to the lady in front of her, which is why the lady in front of her moved around to the front of her own cart to put a cart between her and this coughing fool and behind her. Okay? Can't blame her because I've done the same thing. I don't care why you're coughing. You know, shouldn't be behind me like that. But anyway, so she's in front of her cart and she tries to move the cart past her. Here's where there's a problem. So in Kroger, in Walmart and in Kroger, there's a lot more space in between the in between the cashiers. So happy he was not running suicides. Uh-oh. Whew. Okay. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, can we get her? Nope, 1%. Okay, she's gone. I was gonna say 1%. Really? Fix it. Anyway, so my sister's not a small girl, okay? But she's used to being able to do this at Walmart. And so she tried it and got stuck. And she's trying to get herself free from being stuck to get this cart up. How many times am I gonna have to fight Doom in the arena today? Okay, anyway. And so then, as she's trying to get this cart and her free, something else comes free. Do you remember my question to her in the beginning? Did she let loose with something? Well, apparently, this time she did. So while she's trying to get herself unstuck, rat-a-tat-tat. Now, I wasn't in there, so I don't know how loud or smelly it was. However, I did ask her about the poor woman that she, apparently was trying to kill. And that's why she said, oh, we can't go back there ever again. Can't go back there ever again. I, of course, was cracking up, as a good older brother would do in that situation. She lucky I wasn't there. Because if I was there, she would have really been embarrassed. I'd been like, good Lord, why would you do that, girl? What? It ain't no good. All right, LordShaedow Doom again in the arena today. Yes, it's your fault. It is not. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? Oh, it ain't my fault. People always blaming me, but it ain't my fault. Woo, he tried to catch me. He fired that off right when I backed up. Oh, that was ugly. Come on. Boy, reparry for the win right now. Yeah, story time. That was the story. Great, how are you? Looking cool as always. Liked your rank up vid. Funny how I've been playing this game for years and how I forgot about combat events when ranking up till I watched today. Yeah, I go for all the events that I can. And fortunately, doing arena, I usually get them, even if I'm not thinking about them. Like right now, we got arena wins on, and I haven't touched the arena since it started. Until now, this stream. And I'll get all the milestones, even though there's only like a few hours left, because I'm going to be grinding straight for a few hours. Flanders! Welcome to the Shadows. You are the latest Shadow Dweller. Thank you for giving me that follow. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, she ripped one. Yes, she did. She devastated those surrounding her. And of course, she always tries to maintain when this happens. It didn't smell, or it wasn't loud. Yeah. My answer to her is, okay, so we got to work on your hearing and your sense of smell. Gotcha. Yeah, I ain't no good. Life. Strange Raven. Is that a Life is Strange reference? Welcome to the Shadows. You are our latest Shadow Dweller. Thank you for giving me that follow. Thought I already followed, but here I am now. Cool, man. Thank you. And don't worry, I will definitely be letting you guys know when we got the new channel up and running and set up. All that good stuff. Will! Hello. Do you get those Sinister 6 milestones from Arena 2? Yeah. I duel a rank 1 Mysterio to get a jump. Yeah, no, I get them from the arena. I'm always in the arena, so yeah. In fact, I think I had all the milestones before I even looked at it. I was like, wait. Oh, that's an interesting one. What do you have to do for that? I didn't even know what you had to do for it. This ain't good. This ain't good. I'm gonna try that. We're gonna see how that works. I'm thinking of that last fight. Woo! Started doing arenas. It's painful, but makes me think why I ever got unit deals. I don't buy those. I don't other than, because I always have to say this because people have that term and they get their knickers in a bunch when you use the term in a way that they don't define it. But other than the sigil, I don't spend money on this game. And even the sigil, I'm able to get with doing other things without spending cash money. If somebody donates and says, here, get the sigil on me. But I also do surveys and turn in the credits to get like a, ooh, dang, iTunes gift card. Oh, no. Okay. Woo. Okay, come on, guy. There we go. Let's get a few more of those. Come on. Boy, you look good when you back that thing up. And it's lights out. But yeah, so I don't get those offers or anything like that. All my units are grinded for. So you can imagine. And I just had a 23 million battle chip opening. And you can see, not that long ago, it's on the channel if you wanted to take a look. And I'm at 3.6 million right now, battle chips, since then. And I've spent some of my units. Yeah, I guess we can do that. I know you don't make very wise. There's more out of necessity. I can't justify the money. Those deals, I mean, I could get the $5 deals, you know, stuff like that. It wouldn't be a big deal, but the $5 ones usually aren't going to entice me anyway. Some of them are different, and it'd be nice to get them. But those other deals, no. I can't even justify $20 on one of those deals. So you can imagine how I feel about the larger ones. 50, $100 plus. Ain't no way. Those deals are, the higher end ones are more than I make in a month. From this YouTube, can't do it. Can't afford it. Now, if I had a ton of money, yeah, I'd do it. Tim, what's up, man? Just did all the milestones for the first time since the arena redo, and it was painful. Love all those units, though. And guess what? I've been grinding for all the milestones in all the arenas since they reworked it. Now, the one that's rough is that Summoner Trials. But it's not as rough for me as it is for a lot of people because I think I have like 75 maxed out 4 stars. So it's not as bad for me as it is for a lot of other people. But what's up, Tim? How you doing, man? I've seen it. Crazy, but you put in the hours. I did. Still am. Man, I don't know why it's so warm in here. I got the fan on and everything. Okay, so we are making good time. I just looked up at my score. And That's a decent score, 3.5, and we're not done yet. We haven't even been streaming for 2 hours. It's an hour and like 48 minutes, something like that. And we are almost at 3.5, which is good time. Here we go. Here we go. Around the ring. Around the ring. And when you see her way over yonder, you know you love her. For she can do the 24 boxes, up and down the 24 boxes. How many of you have heard that before? Have a lot of West Indian friends, and they taught me that game. It's a cute game. Kind of like musical chairs, sort of. It's very interesting. I haven't played it in like years. Last time I played that was in the 80s. It was at a church function, social. Man, just thinking about it, I've lost touch with pretty much everyone from that church, and the one guy that I stayed in touch with passed away. And I didn't even know him at first. It was interesting because I had been going to that church for a while, and he wasn't there. And I met him in another place at this little religious retreat that we would go to like once a year. And then after that, he showed up in my church, and everybody was welcoming him because apparently he used to go to that church and then moved away. I guess he went back to Jamaica or wherever. And now he's back. And I was like, okay. And he moved nearby to me, not really close, but I could bike over to where he lived, and it wouldn't take me that long. Could take a quick taxi or a bus or whatever. He wasn't too far. Could walk, but walking, I think it would have taken me about 25 minutes to walk to his house. And I did it when I didn't have no money, or I wanted to take a break from spending anything, and I wanted to go visit him. But he would always come over to visit me as well. And we formed a friendship, and we used to hang out all the time, man. And yeah, he not too many years ago, I heard that he had passed away. He had just reconnected with me. When I was working, I got this email. Now, we all called him, I believe, by his middle name. And of course, we had a nickname for him as well. And we called him by his middle name. And so when I saw his name, because he was writing me from his job, so it was his work email that had his actual name on it. And I recognized part of his name, but not the other. And so I'm just like, who in the world is this? And then in his email, he was asking me if I was, and he used a nickname for me when we used to have a little rap group. And I had my little nickname there. And I'm like, okay, it has been a long time. It was back in the 80s, again, the last time I used that nickname. So no one would have known me by that nickname except they were in that group or they were associated with the folks in that group. Because back in '89, I went back to visit, And the group had added a couple of guys that did some dancing, and I think they also added a singer to, you know, do some singing as well on it. And so they heard me. They still had all of our tapes when we used to clown and, you know, just make sure, because we would just hit record and just go crazy, you know? Oh, man. So we had reconnected and we started talking again and everything. And we linked up on Facebook and all that. And he was engaged to a very attractive young lady. And I was like, uh-oh, you know, because he hadn't gotten married. He was older than I am. Well, he's older than I was. And he just never found that one. And he found a very, very attractive young lady from Asian descent, I guess you would say. Because I'm actually not sure. She could have been born and raised here. I don't know. But just looking at her, that was where her family ancestry goes. And they eventually got married. And of course, when I got the notification that they were getting married, I had to clown because I had been talking to her too. And I was like, ooh, girl, you sure you want to do this? And then I was like, you know, if he's got something on you, if he's blackmailing you, let me know. I'll get you some help, you know? And of course, that just made her laugh because she already knew about me because he had talked about me. And so she knew I was going to mess with him. She knew that. And she was like, no, I love him and I'm going to marry him. I'm just like, all right, if you're sure, you know, last chance to back out. You ain't trapped, you know, all that stuff. Anyway, they got married and she was pregnant. And I don't know to this day exactly what happened, but he passed away in his sleep. And he never got a chance to see his son. It was a son. And we look at the son looked just like him. I mean, he's a mix, of course, but that's him. That is him. I know he would have been so proud to see his son like that. But yeah, that was some time ago. She eventually got remarried. She waited, you know, I forget how long, but it was over a year. And I'm not surprised, trying to raise a son by herself, and with the way she looked, she was gonna have guys. She was going to have them sniffing around. The only way she would not be married again is if she just didn't want to be, because she was not gonna lack, as they would say, suitors. They don't call them that this day and age, but anyway. So I was not surprised. And I don't use Facebook socially anymore, just for the game, for the business. But she, I know my mom and my sister still are in contact. And so they tell me she posts up pictures every once in a while of him. By the way, she named her son after him. I don't know, would that make him a junior? I think it would. I don't know if she also gave him the same middle name. I gotta check that out. So he might be a junior, but he definitely has his father's name, but I don't know if she matched it all up, you know what I mean? All right, back to the chat. Let's see. We all would, man, and it shows what time and effort gets you. Yeah, and that's really the only reason I like to use certain labels, because that's what I'm trying to show. It doesn't really matter the label. I want to know what it conveys. Some people define the label in a certain way that to me is meaningless. It's a meaningless metric if they define it that way, because it's not going to show you any of the effort. You know, that's effort, time and effort, and what it gets you. That's what you want. And they'll say, oh, well, if you got the sigil or if you bought something else, then it's not really representing the time and effort people could put in. And that's foolish. It's foolishness. But, you know, people can say what they like. those who know me enough, they know the time and effort I put in. They can look at the profile, see the PvP wins, and they know what I do to get what I got. Not to mention, I've been playing for like 5 years and the sigil wasn't even there. Anyway, hit the like, beautiful people. Thank you, man. Beautiful story. Yeah, man. I mean, it was sad because I lost a friend, but he did leave his mark before he went. And he did find, I used to mess with him all the time because he would post up messages on Facebook to her, you know, little love notes, and he wouldn't say who it was, but she would know, of course. You know, a little romantic thing. But of course, even though I knew that, I had to respond. He would say something beautiful and sweet and everything, and I would respond, well, thank you, but you know you're not my type, right? I did that all the time. And see, we used to do that to each other when we were young. He saw me, I liked this girl that worked behind the counter at one of these grocery stores in New York. She was older than me, of course, but that didn't matter. And I was trying my best. And he, guys, I can't even convey to you, because he was a clown. He always was a clown. And he saw this, right? What does he do? He comes in and he's like, hey, man. Starts acting all funny. And he's like, what you doing? Why are you talking to her? Why are you looking at her like that? What about last night? Didn't last night mean anything to you? You know, and he would just go on and on. And of course, I'd be embarrassed. You know, I'm a little kid. I'd be so embarrassed. I'd just be like, oh, I can't believe it. And I'd just run out. And, you know, she'd be cracking up and laughing. And I'd just be like, man, why you do that to me? And so I'd get him back. And so, yeah, we were always clowning with each other that way. And yeah, so it was sad news to hear. And like I said, I still don't know what happened, but I do know that he did not look well to me last time I saw him. This is a guy who was like, he was like a beanpole. Very, very slim. Okay. And the last time I saw him, he was bloated. Not just big. Not just like he put on some pounds because he was eating a lot. And now that we're all older, you know, no. He looked bloated. And like I said, we don't know what it was, but something made him like that. He was bloated up. And so when I heard, I was like, man, are they saying what happened? You know, but no. I don't think they ever said. His parents had already passed away. His mom, who also went to the church, same church, and who I knew, she passed away, you know, a while ago. So he really, when he passed away, he didn't have, trying to think, because I don't think he had any brothers or sisters. Other than his wife, I don't know if he had any family here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. But anyway, that's a great life lesson for all. Yeah, man, it was something. And that hurt me, man. Because I mean, I have more than one friend that has passed away from either illness or foul play. Another friend of mine who passed away before him, I knew from college. And we used to get together, me, him, and a few of other guys in college, to have these gripe sessions about our favorite topic, women. And the group, we were what the girls would consider the nice guys. Okay? Think about that. We were the nice guys. We were the ones that were called safe. You know, all these 4-letter words that were just horrible to us. But anyway, that's that group. But what often happened is the girls didn't want to necessarily date the nice, safe guys. They were looking for the exciting, dangerous ones. Now, that may not be the ones they wanted to marry, but if they weren't ready to get married yet, then they're not looking for the nice, safe guys. So where did that leave a lot of us? Now, I dated a lot. It was very rare that I went without being in a relationship with somebody. But a lot of them, that was not the case. Okay? Woo, that's some good time right there. So it is 3 o'clock on the dot. And we have hit all the milestones. We are well ahead of where we normally are, because you guys don't normally see me hit all the milestones on stream. Man. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and fight this doom. But anyway, so yeah, we would talk about it, discuss it, you know, talk about how these girls, especially some of the nicer girls, would tend to go for the bad boys, you know, and then they would make the nice, safe guys their friends. If you guys remember Kevin Hart, in one of his stand-ups, he talked about that, where you got in the friend zone, and they would put you, as he would say it, I'm not gonna say it, under glass, you know, break in case of emergency. And so what they would do is they would be friends with us, but they ain't trying to do nothing with us until later. So they just, you know, tuck you in for later. Now, some of them ended up getting pregnant, ended up marrying the wrong person. And some of them, after learning hard life lessons, now they're, you know, the worse for wear, I would say. Now they want those nice guys that they neglected before. But a lot of the nice guys are no longer there for them. And I remember the last picture I saw, and I don't remember what he had, but he was hooked up in the hospital with all the tubes and everything. And I was like, man, and I may have known at one time what he had, but I don't remember what it is now. But yeah, I remember when I saw that picture, I was like, oh my goodness, man. And then, you know, he kind of knew that he didn't have too much longer. If I remember right, it was something, I think, genetic, I want to say, with him. And I remember him and his brother. His brother was older. And I met his brother at one of those parties that I was talking to you guys about. And when I first got to college, freshman, went to one of these parties, and I saw him, and he was dancing in the middle. And I'm just like, uh-huh. And see, we used to do battle dancing. And so when I saw him dancing, I challenged him. And we went out and we were going at it. And no real winner, but that's how I got to know a lot of folks there. You know, they saw that and everything. I got to know him, got to know his brother, who is who I was talking about here, and got to know several people from that party. Because the party was made up of people that were going also to that college, you know? So got to know him, and yeah, we were friends for a good 5 years. His brother, of course, graduated and moved on, so I was with him, though, all the years that I was there in college. So yeah, and I lost touch with several of the others in the group. But yeah, we used to have all kind of gripe sessions, counseling sessions. You know, had some of them, they were feeling really bad, and I had to comfort them and stuff like that. Yeah, I remember a lot of that stuff, man. Yeah, I saw AQ started, BG. Yeah, how to ruin a day. Plan B, yeah. B more. That's what we were, Plan B. But that didn't work for a lot of them. One of the young ladies that I would have dated her in a heartbeat in college. in a heartbeat. But she wanted one of the guys I used to hang out with, and he was not a good guy. Ironically speaking, he's related to my pastor. It's the funniest thing. But anyway, he was no good. And he dragged her through the sewer. I mean, really. You know, she was a good girl. She wasn't a good girl by the time he got done with her. And I hated to see it, but have you ever seen a girl who's just so much in love? You can't talk to her for nothing, okay? So we were friends, and you know, not close friends, but we were friends. And after we graduated and everything, I found out when I moved down here to Georgia that she was here. She's not here now, but she was here. And so I'm like, oh, I had to hit her up and was like, what's going on? I saw her actually in church and was like, wait, are you visiting? Are you here? Oh, you here? Oh, what? I said, yeah, I moved down here too. She got scared because, see, she was trying to leave her past behind her. And seeing me, she thought her past was catching up to her. But that wasn't the case. So we talked, we exchanged contact information, everything. And now she's been through some things, okay? She got addicted to drugs and alcohol. She's been in rehab several times. You know, that sometimes it happens, you relapse and all that good stuff. And she didn't even look the way she used to. Okay? She looked like she'd been through some stuff, okay? But, you know, that doesn't stop me from being friends with somebody and all that. So every once in a while, we would go out to the movies. You know, remember I was telling you guys that, you know, I had some friends down here where we would go out to the movies? She was one of them. We would hit up a movie every now and again. The problem, of course, is that she was still struggling with this alcohol. I remember one time she came over to visit. She was drunk. And she was looking for something. Let's see. She first tried to have sex with me. Then she declared her love and asked me to marry her. So that, of course, we could have sex. And all while she was drunk, mind you. And later on, she didn't even really remember a lot of that. Okay? Because with all she was doing, now she also got married. And she married the wrong person. That person encouraged her. They did drugs together. They drank together, you know? And eventually, you know, it was an abusive relationship. She got out of that relationship. And now, do you think I wanted to marry her? Years ago, before she did all of this stuff, maybe. But, you know, and I used to counsel her. I used to tell her some stuff, you know. I told her, look, this lifestyle that you're living here, it's not going to turn out well. And that was years ago. And, you know, we're both the same age, okay? We're talking about over 20 years ago. And now, you know, well, not recently, but she admitted, because she now learned the hard way that what I was telling her before was true. And the last time I saw her, she came to visit me in this house. So it wasn't that long ago. She came to visit in this house here. And I remember going out to the car with her. And she said, you know, she had gone to, you know, rehab again. And now she was, you know, doing well. So I look in her car. And I see alcohol bottles. Not to mention I could smell it on her breath. Okay? I have a really good sense of smell. And so she's trying to tell me that she's doing well. and that she's, you know, clean and all that. I said, what? So why? And this is something that my family has done, and my grandmother did it. We know, but we still gonna ask, you know? So I'm just like, so why do you have those bottles in the car? Oh, that's just to remind me of what I'm trying to avoid. I see. Now, only reason I asked, and this is something my grandmother said to my mom one time. You know, my grandma would ask a question, and, you know, her daughter might lie to her. And she's like, you know, I already knew. And it's like, wait, if you already knew, why did you ask? I asked to give you an opportunity to lie. That's what my grandmother said. Now, I asked not to give her an opportunity to lie, but I wanted to see what she said. I just wanted to see what she said. You know, because I could smell it on her breath, so I know it wasn't just sitting in the car like a prop, like she was trying to tell me. And so I was not surprised when later on she ended up going back to rehab. Not surprised at all. And I even told her, I was like, you know, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't have those there. You know, they weren't, I think one of them was empty. And I'm just like, you know, that's not the way. You need to put those things away from you, far, far away from you. You are very vulnerable to that and susceptible, and you don't need to be anywhere near it. Somebody else can do it, but you cannot. And eventually she moved in with her mom. I don't know if her mom is still living. I think so. But she moved, I think, down to Florida to live with her mom. And last I heard, she was also going to rehab down there. I hit her up, but I think she changed her phone number, and she gave me her new phone number. And I need to give her a call. I'm not big on phone calls. I don't usually call people. But I sent her a text message, but I think the message went to her old phone number. And it doesn't tell you that it didn't get delivered or anything. I'm just not hearing from her. So I may need to give her a call or send a message on the other one. Dakish, congratulations. Welcome. How you doing, man? And Faith, you know, how you doing? I am just getting smacked up over here. There we go. Zibrel, hello. Don Lonte, hello. How you doing, man? Best of luck on the arena. What you thinking Kingpin will go for? 45-50. But if you want him, you better not be doing 45-50. You need to be doing more than that. Belly bouncer. Woohoo. See, this is the only Kingpin I got. I got the 4-star, but I also got the 5-star. Zibrel says, hey chat, I'm stuck. I've done all the content in the game and I only have to do Abyss. Should I rank Namor or Strife? Woo. Do you have Aegon, Zibrel? If you don't have Aegon, I heard that Strife is a good replacement for Aegon. But if you have him, then yeah. Personally, I would do Namor if you can take him up to Sig 200. That's like a drug addict leaving a syringe in their arm as a deterrent. You understand, right? What's up, Lawrence? How you doing, man? But yeah, you understand. And I knew she was lying. That's not, she may have started out that way. That might have been how she started, but it was not a good idea. Woo! Had to watch that boy right there. How you do that there? Uh-oh. Woo! I saw his power going up. I was like, no! I'm torn because I already have Aegon maxed as a 5-star. Yeah. It's up to you, but honestly, if you already have Aegon maxed out, I'd probably do Namor. But a lot of people like Strife. I'm not a fan, but a lot of people do like Strife. Doing great, grinding with you for that King of Pins. Let's go. I expect to see everybody's name up in there. But I can tell you now, if I see your name in the top 100 and I'm Mr. 101, I'm suing all of you. Every last one of you. Defamation of character. False imprisonment. Since I was imprisoned in this arena for 3 days. Oh yeah, hit you with everything under the sun. A lot of Kingpin grinders here. I like it. Let's beat those bots together. I'm gonna keep going. I'm bite. Well, depends on where I'm at for the final day. Usually when I do these grinds, I don't use my my other champs, my 6 stars and my 4 stars. I don't use them in this arena. If I did, I can put up a decent score. But I still go for the shards in the other arena. If I did not, then I could definitely get a higher score. If so, gotta get... Oh, come on. Quit popping that up. My neck, my back. My neck and my back. I'm gonna sue you for a 6-star Kingpin. Exactly. Oh, man. I could imagine. It was like, I want to sue them. For what? They got Kingpin and I didn't. They put up more points than I did. And why do you think that entitles you to a Kingpin from them? I was robbed. I was robbed, I tell you, robbed. Not ever gonna find me in the top 100. If I am, I was hacked by a bot. Alrighty then. Zibrel with a $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. Woo! Woo! Oh, hey! Oh, no! Woo! He tried to take me out. I blame Kabam for putting some of the coolest champions in the mutant class. Tell me about it. That's why the class nexus, mutant would be the safe one. Mystic, only if I'm trying to get that Doom. Cosmic, only if I'm trying to dupe Silver Surfer. So I don't know. Really just depends on what I'm trying to get. Because other than Doom, there's not another Mystic I really want. So if I don't get Doom out of it, you know, a new champion would be nice, but, you know, and I have a lot of mutants. I mean, Mystics. Woo! Poison, poison! Okay, that was supposed to be a heavy attack, and he just stood there. All I'm trying to do is parry heavy. There we go. Woo! Get that poison on him. Look at the poison go, guys. Look at this, man. It's crazy. That is crazy. Hey, man, just finished all my 5 and 6 stars. Nice. What's up, Slayer of Scars? I'm guessing you have less than I do. I'm still going through my 5 stars. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Ooh, you know what? Let's go back up here. I love Cosmic Champs. Yeah, and there are some good Cosmic Champs that I wouldn't mind having from that arena. I mean, from the Crystal. This is why I go round 1 for a champion if I can help it. It seems the competition is always more round 2. Yeah, because everybody is wanting to see what he went for round 1, and then they grind more than round 1. That's what I do. That's also why I don't try to put up anything less than what he went for round 1. And I try not to be anywhere near it. Since Gabam knows there are issues and not addressing it, ooh, almost tried to intercept him. Maybe there's an angle to go after then. Yeah, no. I want Claire so bad, I'm tempted for Mystic. Okay. You know, if I pulled a Claire, if I pulled Claire and duped her, she's already duped, but that would, I think, affect my prestige. I think that would raise my prestige up a little bit. Woo! Didn't delay it enough because I was too far away. Hate his special one. Timing is different depending on how close you are to him. I'm hoping for a mutant champion in my Nexus. Then I'm choosing a mutant T5CC and a skill T5CC. At least Nick Fury will go to rank 3. I want Nick Fury to go up there so bad, but he's not awakened. That's the only thing. He's not awakened. But I'll tell you this. Let me get a skill awakening gem. That's Nick Fury all day, every day. I'm going 2 mutant, 2 cosmic, 1 tech, 1 mystic. Huh? What you talking about, Slimzilla? Because that's a lot. There it is. But yeah, tell me what you're talking about. Oh, man. See, these 5 stars that I'm working on right now, it's going to be 10:30 at night. I'm normally asleep by 10:30. These guys that I'm doing right now, it's going to be close to 10:30 when they come off cooldown. And I will have been grinding since about 8. But since it's nice and early, even if I fall asleep towards the end, I will get the bulk of them done. Wish they would buff Iron Man. Looks so good. I need them to buff OG Hulk. Does CMM need high sig? Nope. It's nice, but no, she does not. For the SOP class Nexus, yeah, but that's why I was confused. You said 2 mutant, 2 cosmic, 1 tech, 1 mystic. Break that down for me. 2 mutant what? 2 cosmic what? 1 tech what? And 1 mystic what? Are you talking about champions? Catalysts? That's where I'm confused. How do you get 6-star Nexus? Berserk. Summer of Pain rewards it at the higher end. I think Cavaliers can get the Nexus as well, right? Even though they couldn't do any of the objectives. But if you were Thronebreaker and you did all the objectives, you not only get the Nexus, but you get 75 generic Sig Stones. You know that's what I'm looking for, right? You get 2 class, T4 class, T5 class Catalyst selectors. You get some T6 basic fragments. So yeah. My SOP rewards, the Nexus would be Science. The T5CC would be 1 Science. And 1 Cosmic Tech. The last one, I don't know yet. Yeah, I'm thinking, I think I mentioned it before. But I went through my catalyst, and I have to do it again because I've already forgotten. But I'll probably choose one of them that I don't have much on. You know, like Cosmic, I'm about to form another cosmic. You know, so I'm close to choosing cosmic. And right now, the only cosmic I have that I want to take up is Silver Surfer. However, I could always eventually get Hercules, who I also would want to take up. So I could choose cosmic, and then I don't know why I do that. And I could then hold the second one, you know, given that I form one, hold that second one for when I pull Hercules, which who knows when that is. And when he gets to the basic 6-star, I may have to grind for him. That one may be an all-out, not touching any other arena but that arena type grind. And using units. I may have to, because he is so much fun. So, we'll see. But that's months down the line, and who knows, there might be somebody else that comes out by then, or he may not even be that much fun anymore. Took my Tigra to rank 3, no regrets. Oh yeah, you learn how to play Tigra, she crazy. If a Cav completes all 9 fights, they get 1 Nexus and 3 25 T5CC. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Surprise! Okay. All right, B-More says, no, Cav, if done all fights, can get the Nexus Selector and 1 fully formed T5CC. He says, nope, 3 time. Okay. I don't know. Just check the reward for level 7. Is that as high as they can go? Since they can't get any objectives, they can only get 9 points. Because that's 9 fights. So yeah. Sounds about right. Do you have a date yet for going to Piggly Wiggly with your sister? She's got to come down here. I thought she was going to maybe try to swing by after she was finished visiting New York. Her best friend and ironically, my best female friend. But that same female friend that she visited us with all of her kids. And that was a fun one. We weren't able to hug or anything because of COVID and all this good stuff. My mom, before she even got there, says, please don't go up there and hug her, because she knows we're hugging people. And I would have rushed up there and we would have been hugging each other for minutes at a time. Okay? And so my mom was just like, don't do it, don't do it. My mom is very scary. I can understand why. So, but she brought all her kids. I think she had, I think it was 4. I think she had 4 kids. And one of them, oh my goodness, one of them was just like her when we were growing up. That was her. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I just started laughing. You know, she had 2 boys. One boy, he clearly works out. I mean, he does some bodybuilding and whatnot. And we were messing with him. We were like, I was like, I see. I said, I see. All right. You just, okay. You know, just messing with him, making him blush and all that. My mom was clouding him going, ooh, because he had the muscles, he had the physique. And we talked for a while. And but that one that was like her, that made me want to mess with her, which I did, because I used to mess with her mom. And here she is, her mom in miniature. I was taken right back to when when me and her mom were teenagers, because she was acting just like her mom did. And I was just like, oh no, I gotta mess with her. There's no way I can't do it. And of course she was like, what? Me? No. I was like, no, don't even try to deny it. We know too well. I said, I'm looking at you and I'm seeing her. I was like, no, you can't deny that one. Know you too well now. And I said, and you better not be getting into trouble like your mama got in trouble. Which of course her mama was like, hold up now. She was like, wait a minute, hold up. I was like, I ain't gonna tell no stories. Except maybe one. Want to hear it? Here you go. Oh yeah, we had a good time though. But anyway. But my sister needs to come down to visit from Chicago, and then we're gonna go find a Piggly Wiggly. I'm like, hey, welcome, happy to see you. Get in the car. Because we don't know when we next gonna see you. But yeah, I don't know when she's coming down here. You know, it might even be, sadly, you know, if we're still alive, because we don't know how the future is gonna go. But, you know, if we have to lay my mom to rest, she may come down for that, you know, for the memorial or what have you. So it might be then. But I'm hoping that she comes down before then. I think we have one picture, one family picture of all of us at the time. Because then she had to go have like 2 more kids. But we have a picture of my sisters, both my sisters, my other sister's daughter, who, by the way, now has a daughter of her own. Anyway, but that's the last picture we took all together when her oldest daughter, who is a mom now, was a baby sitting in her lap. Man, time be flying. And I talked to her oldest daughter before her oldest daughter had the baby. I took one look at her oldest daughter and I just started laughing. And it wasn't a nice laugh because I'm looking at her and I'm seeing my sister and I'm like, oh, it's too late. Because my sister did her best to keep that daughter in check when it came to the guys. But guess what? My sister couldn't be kept in check. So she's doing her best, but I knew she wasn't going to be able to keep her in check. And sure enough, shortly after that picture was taken, you know, not too long after, she was pregnant. And I laughed because when I looked at that picture, I was like, oh no, I already know what she's doing. She's doing the same thing you were doing earlier than that, younger than that, you know? And so I'm looking and just laughing and going, oh yeah, it's too late. I was like, oh, I don't know. I think if you think you stopping her, you're only delaying it, and she's already active. I already knew that. I could look at her and tell that. And like I said, sure enough, and I know that wasn't the first time, you know, for her. Oh my goodness. And that little girl, my sister has a habit of slapping her face on her offspring. You know, whatever guy she has as the father, no, they gonna have her face. Even her grandbaby, her face, slap right on that child. But now I think the child has darkened a little bit and is starting to look a little bit different, more like I think the dad and the mom. But the mom looks like my sister. Slapped her face right on that one. The first class Nexus selector is the highest cav reward. Okay. It's too late to apologize. I apologize. All right. So we are getting down to it. These are the final few. 3:30. So 2.5 hours. A little bit more than 2.5 hours when I'm actually trying to go pretty quickly, even though I'm still reading chat and everything, to go through all of my 5 stars. because I always go slower. Come on. Here it is. And so, like, after this, I might, yeah, I got to run my 6 stars. And then I may run my 4 stars, you know, some of the trials. What I may end up doing is opening up some crystals. And, you know, the boost crystals. And just using a bunch of those so that I can, you know, get a lot done in that arena in a short time. But I may not touch that arena, you know, other than getting like to 5. But I may not touch the Summon the Trials arena until close to the last day. And then I'll just boost using up, you know, the 3-star and 4-star boost that I get out of there. And then just do, you know, knock that out the last day or so. Why is he wasting my time with this? Y'all see this, right? Quit wasting my time, man. Give it up. Come on, man. Really? Really? Stop being so scared. Why are you scared? Y'all see this? This is ridiculous. Okay, now he hit me. Will he finally fight? Yep, look at that. Have you ever heard me tell you sometimes it doesn't pay not to get hit? Look at what just happened. We were dancing, wasting time for a long time. When he hit me, now suddenly he fired his special off. And that has happened several times. Sometimes I intentionally get hit just so they will throw their special. It's really annoying. All right, here we go. Mustache, what? Mustache, I haven't seen you in a while, man. How you doing? Hey, LordShaedow, just wanted to pop in before your stream ended and wish you good luck on your grind. Hope you get Kingpin. Thank you, man. Yeah, if I miss Kingpin, it'll be the first champion I've missed ever. So I'm gonna be grinding my head off. I'm doing AQ Mixmaster and prove yourself. Oh, I hate that path. With Corvus, yeah. Fun times, use 4 items on 1 fight. Rest was decent, no items at all. Yeah, I hate that path. Please don't stop streaming. We're down with you here. Yeah, well, I'm gonna stop when I get all my 5 stars done. Then I'm gonna get my 6 stars done, and then take a quick break and make a video. I already have most of the video done. The video that I was gonna put out for tomorrow, but I just realized something that I needed to add to it. I mean, I don't have to add to it. You know, right now, it's already 13 minutes long. Not 13, sorry. It's 30, it's like 35, 36 minutes long. I remember, you know, the reason I said 13 is because when I looked while I was doing it, I saw 13 and then lost track of time, didn't look. And then at the end, it was like 36 minutes. I was like, what? So it's already long enough. But I may do another one just for completeness, and it wouldn't take me that long to make the other one. Woo! I don't usually get hit with that, but I think I got too happy. All right now. There we go. Map 7, yeah, I know. MCOC posted, what's up, man? Do you get any rewards from Silver Summoner Showdown? I have no idea. I saw it pop up, and that's about it. But something that I'm definitely going to do right after the stream. Actually, no. Well, I can do that as the final thing in the stream. Use up that energy. That I could do. Because I'm going to do it. Whether I'm live or not. That's happening. Right after this. I'm going to go right into Uncollected. And get her done. Then I'm going to go back to the arena. All right. Great Uncle Shaedow keeps looking at me and laughing and saying, same. Oh, Red Dog. All right. Slayer Scar says, just took Mr. Negative and Hit Monkey to rank 5 as 4 stars. Do I have Mr. Negative up there? I think Hit Monkey is rank 5. But I don't think I took Mr. Negative up there. But he may go up. Who knows? Science. But I need to be careful with my T4 class catalysts, since I still need them to take up 6 stars. So I'm working on my 4 stars, getting them to rank 4, because that doesn't take class catalyst to do. But eventually, all of my 4 stars will be rank 4 and higher. And then, if I want to hit them things up, I got to start leveling somebody else up. So we'll see. Yeah, got 2 more rows of 5 stars to go. 2 more rounds. And then I will hit up the event quest. Although, honestly, you know what? Arena Wins is about to be over and event quest is about to come. I better not do that, because that just wastes energy. Woo! Go Platinum Pool. It's your birthday. Probably not gonna dupe him anytime soon, but hey. And I want to see what they're gonna do with that special piece for 6-star Platinum Pool. I really want to see what they're gonna do with that. Because I was definitely salty at first. Prove yourself with Corvus is extra annoying. Yes, it is. I've done it. So I know. Because you're not going to do any damage up to a certain point. He only gets 20 charges and you got to do 15. So basically you got to kill him in 5 and you cannot mess up. You mess up, that's it. You're going to run out of charges. But yeah, it ain't fun. Woo! Armor shattered. Eat all this. But yeah, hate prove yourself. Absolutely with Corvus. Oh, no. I'm going to look and see how long we have until event quest. Because I was going to jump in there and just use up that energy, but I might wait. Oh, yeah. That's right. I said 2 more rounds, but it's actually 3 because I forgot Spider-Man 2099 that I just added to the roster. I'm not used to adding new champions to my roster, new 5 stars, before round 2 is over. So I was just like, okay, yeah. And you saw already in the video that I took him up to rank 2. So he's right now my lowest 5-star. So he didn't show up right away. But we getting there. 1 tip is parry, 1 light, and repeat until 15 hits. Yeah. Or just parry and light attacks. I've had to do that as well. Especially when my charges are low. Just parry, light. Parry, light. But then you have that epic modifier, Parry Curse. Yeah. Soon as I switched BGs and they asked for, you know, they put up a sign-up sheet for paths, I stayed far away from that one. Because it is a horrible path for me. But you know who rocks it? Who really does well on it? Guillotine 2099. You end the previous fight with a special. You start with 100. And you go in right away. Doing some damage. And if you keep finishing the fight, even if you lose your combo, you just finish that fight with the special 3. And you're good. All right, so I've never actually used Spider-Man 2099. So we're going to do that, and we're going to mix it. Yeah, let's mix it up. No deathmatch. No whammy, no whammy. Okay. We're going to just stick with that first one. All right, we're going to stick with that because he has class advantage, which puts it good. But this is the first time I'm using this guy. Okay. All right. Unlike the other one, you know, he doesn't have like 7-hit combo, which is good. Have to play around with him a little bit more. But most people are saying that he's not really that good, so I don't have high hope for him. Go Captain America! Puny rank 2 champ. I know, right? He's the only rank 2 I have right now. Only because taking him into rank 3 will use up class catalyst. So he may have to sit there for a little bit. May not be long. Eat all this, Heimdall. The light doesn't take a charge. Yep, I know. I've gone down to 1 charge. And he was not anywhere close to a special 2. Corvus was. And I parry, light. Parry, light. And eventually get to a special 2 and finish the fight. I've done it. It's pain, but I've done it. Let's grab you 2. So funny, my maxed out 4 stars are higher PI than the rank 3 5-star. Let's do, no. I guess we'll do that then. Nah, let's do that. This should be the last round here. And then I'll go look at how much time I have left, and I'll probably want to do a round of my 6 stars before the arena wins ends. But I need a break. Sitting down for this long, not good. Also, I started taking my 4 stars up because I saw that it makes the Summoner Trials arena easier. Yes, big time. Moment is pretty good since Mixmaster doesn't affect him. Yeah, my momentum going up. I already took him to rank 2. Woo! Nasty. I really got to learn more about Hitmonkey. I really do. Okay. Here we go. Just trying to build up to a special 2. There we go. Now let's let his armors go bye-bye. Let's try to bait out something. Here it is. Oh! Can y'all say his special 2 is just a beast? That's some nasty damage right there, y'all. That is just rough. His special 2 is insane. That's all I gotta say. All right. Let's take a look real quick. What do we got over here? Summer pain nearly over. All right. Yep. Can't wait. Alpha Catalyst bundles. Tier 2 Alpha. Yeah, I'll be getting none of these because I have like over 11 of these in my overflow right now. And that was the incursions that I did earlier. All right. All right. So that's where we're at for right now. And like I said, I'll hit up the other arena. Let's see. Yeah, an hour and 44 minutes. Oh, who was asking about the Sinister 6 assignments? We just did a round of arena. Do you see where I'm at now? And you see 21, so it just reset. And I'm already almost up to the 4th milestone. So yeah, arena, that's what I do. All right, guys. That is going to do it. Let's see who's streaming right now. And maybe, just maybe, we'll do a raid. Red Dog says, I soloed the Summer of Pain Ghost with Hitmonkey on my first attempt. Yeah, he was good for that mercenary one. 162 hits. He is worth learning. I saw Legacy shrug off suicides with Hitmonkey. I didn't even know you could do that with him. So yes, I want to learn him. May even make a video on it. All right, right now I see Enzo streaming and I see Sheldor, but let's raid Enzo. So Big Blue, if you are available, can you pop up a link to Enzo's stream? Woohoo! He just started. Pause it. Thank you. All right, so that's gonna do it, guys. Like I said, I'm going to run my 6 stars later. You know, within that hour and 44 minutes, I'm gonna run them, and then I'm gonna take a break. Maybe make a quick video to add on to the one I made, and then probably get into some of the trials, at least up to the 5th milestone. All right. I don't know. Did Big Blue may have had to go to a. He might have got a call. But all right. Let me post up a link here. All right, there we go. Thank you, Billy. So Billy D just popped up a link to Enzo's stream. Hashtag out of the shadows. Just go ahead and type that out when you get there. Hit a like on your way into his stream. Don't forget to hit like on my stream as well, because that really does help me out. Take care, and you all have a blessed day. And remember, I will be streaming most likely early tomorrow, but I don't know what time, so keep checking. It'll probably be like 10 a.m. Eastern, 10 or 11. So check around there if you don't get the notification. All right? So everyone, have a blessed day.